We thought it was those hawks that I kept showing in the video. I think it was an owl. I think the owl came out early. I want to put in a picture real quick. So that owl was... Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. It is my dad's birthday. He is 74 years young today, and he's going through a lot of health issues right now. But he felt good enough today to get outside. It's probably 70-ish degrees outside today. I don't know, maybe warmer than that. He wanted to start a fire in the fire pit. I moved one of my fire rings up here in his yard so he could burn this tree stump that's been bugging him forever. That's what y'all are gonna watch today, a little bit of goats. I got the goats coming down. I wanna let them out here in a minute. We're having a birthday party for my dad. I'll show a little bit of the family here and there. There's Brendan. What are y'all doing?
Going fishing. He's never caught a fish before.
David, you've never caught a fish. Golly. All right, bye, Rosa. Bye, Princess, Rai. Hey, Brendan, go ahead and let the goats out. Rai's calling the goats. Go to goats. Here they come. Come on, go to goats. Oh, here they come. Oh, yeah, they see it now. Cinnamon, I'm your favorite. So today is Sunday, and we gave all these mamas, all these goats right here, and the 2 bucks over there, we gave them all copper bolus 3 days ago. So these goats will probably start looking pretty good here in about another 7 or 8 days. Around the 10-day mark, you'll really start noticing a difference, I think, from all the research I've done. Coconut actually looks good now. All right, so here's a little bonfire we put together. We put a little fire ring around this stump that my dad's been wanting to burn out. Then put a bunch of wood in it. What do you think, Pawpaw? Is it keeping you warm? Yeah? So I think we don't have enough bricks, so it's got a lot of holes, but we did the best we could for now. I did drill holes in the, well, doesn't even look like we needed holes. It's elevated off the ground. Okay, so we'll go over here and look at the goats real quick. So those 2 right there, York and Nuka, are 2 of the ones I might be getting rid of, might be culling. Man, look at them go to town. The ducks flew in thinking that we fed them. So the ducks are over here thinking there's grain on the ground. I'm gonna show y'all Megatron here in a minute. He looks like he's lost a lot of weight because he has lost his winter coat. And it's just falling off of him. Come here, Mega. We are taking this fence down too. We're gonna remove it. Hi, Sai. We're gonna move this fence, give them this other side, the other side of the property over there. Come here, Mega. Come here, buddy. Can y'all see the back half of him still has a lot of hair on it and it's kind of shaggy? It's coming off. Come here. Y'all can kind of see it now. The front half of him looks smoother. Look at that. There you go. Chip did that last year pretty good. He didn't do it much this year yet. So they're not eating hay anymore at all over here. They've got plenty of green grass over here that they're eating. There you go, look at that. Let me zoom in now. See it just falling off of him? Oh, now he's pooping. I know, it's natural. You gotta do it, buddy. But yeah, anyway, like my bottom line, you can't even see my bottom line right now because it's under the grass. So we've got to move this. It's not even hitting very hard, but it's remarkably, it's still hitting hard enough that it keeps them in. And this top line is loose now because something fell on it way over there and it actually broke it. I've tied it together, but I didn't pull it real tight. But we plan on moving this fence, so I'm not too worried about it. So now all the goats are over here by Meemaw and Pawpaw and Tanya and the rest of the family. Tanya, say hi. Tanya, say hi.
Hi, we're gonna go see Brennan's baby goat.
All right. Say hi, Carrie. Esmelda. Meemaw, Pawpaw, say hi.
Hi. Happy birthday, Papa.
That's right. I wished him a happy birthday, Pawpaw. All my subscribers said happy birthday.
Thank you.
Coconut, come here. So I saw this one. This is Crybaby. And her sister is Oreo, twin sister. They're my two dominant goats in the pasture. I saw them two fighting earlier today, and I think Crybaby might have been winning. She might be the one taking over. And Oreo's this one, if y'all don't know. So one of my last videos, I can't remember if the last video or the video before, I talked about how we lost a chicken. And like it was with us 5 minutes before we saw it missing and we heard it, or Tanya did. I wasn't home yet, but Tanya was. So we thought it was those hawks that I kept showing in the video. I think it was an owl. I think the owl came out early. I want to put in a picture real quick. So that owl was on my mother's porch. That porch is my mom's right here. On the back of this house right here. That picture was taken this morning. And I think that owl lives right in this area somewhere. And the feathers that I tracked, I'll show you. I tracked the last feather right in this area somewhere of my mom's yard. And I'm almost certain that owl lives right in here somewhere. Because this is where we hear it a lot. We hear an owl over here, and then in the goat pasture, let me show you. Where all the trees are down in the goat pasture, right over there, we hear an owl over there. It could be the same owl, I don't know, but we always hear an owl over there as well. All right, so let's go check on Brendan and Rhineland. Rhineland is a princess today. She's wearing a princess outfit, so let's go check in and see if the princess has caught a fish. You want me to throw some more on the fire, or is it good?
No, just let it die down.
Okay.
We'll save all of that for next time we need to start a fire.
Okay, sounds good. It's gonna burn for a while.
Yeah.
So this is just one of my continuous videos. I wanna let the camera roll for about 25 minutes. Probably edit, I don't know, anywhere from a minute to 3 minutes out of the video where I just make mistakes or there's too long of a pause or it's not interesting or me flipping the camera around. I'll edit that stuff out. So a lot of y'all seem to like this style of video really well. So I do want to do this more often, hopefully once a week. Maybe transitioning to more of this style of video. While we're walking over here, they all went to the other side of the pond. There's a huge turtle over here, I think is what they're trying to see. So anyway, while we're walking over here, I do want to talk to y'all about thinking about starting a second channel. And it's not to grow a new audience. I take that back. It is kind of to grow a new audience. A lot of people on this channel, they're just interested in the farm lifestyle. And I'm perfectly happy with that. That's what I started watching. That's what I started my channel for. But me and Tanya are starting to do more traveling, more things off the farm. So, like for instance, we went on a cruise a couple months ago, and I got like half of the views that I would normally get on a farm video, and I'm okay with that. if y'all don't want to watch that video, don't watch it. I'm not asking you to. The time that you spend on Facebook and YouTube to watch videos is your time. You spend it the way you need to. So if you're not interested in that style of video, don't watch it. But at the same time, I enjoy videoing that stuff. I enjoy sharing it. So me and Tanya's been thinking about it, and I think we're going to start a second channel just so we can put off the farm stuff on that channel. And if you guys are interested in that and still want to watch that from us, then you can just go over there and subscribe and watch it from there. Oh, you are? You don't want to be a princess? You don't want to be a princess now?
She wants to go fishing now.
Oh, now she wants to fish. Okay, so anyway. So saying all that, we have another cruise scheduled in less than 2 weeks. So let me know what y'all think about starting a new channel so I can put this new cruise on it. And I may even put my old cruise on it, re-edit those videos, put a different style of video editing in there. But this next cruise we're doing here in 2 weeks is Braxton's graduation present. It's his graduation cruise. We've done that exact same thing with our 2 older boys. So we're doing it with Braxton. He loves cruises anyway, so it's gonna be perfect. But I'm gonna video it because that's just what I do. So I might as well put it on a new channel if that's what I've decided to do. We're still hashing it out, thinking about it. You guys leave me a comment, let me know if you'd find it interesting. All right, so right there is Meemaw and Pawpaw. That's where the fire pit is, so y'all can kind of get a gauge on where we're at. How far is Meemaw and Pawpaw from here, Brennan? Maybe 100 yards?
Yeah.
Probably a football field away.
Yeah, probably.
Y'all caught anything yet?
Huh?
Caught anything yet?
Not yet. We caught like 7 or 8 yesterday.
Oh yeah? Did you video it?
No. Just a little family thing. Family fishing. Fowler family fishing.
All the F's are occupied there. So since he said that, what I'm thinking about naming the next channel is Fowler
Let me
Family.
guess. Fowler family.
He's guessing. Brennan's taking a guess.
Fowler. Is it for the cruise?
Well, it's just for anything off the farm.
Off the farm.
Yeah.
Fowler family fun.
Yep. That's what Fowler Family Fun is what we're thinking about naming the channel. Or just the Fowlers.
Or yeah, the Fowler.
There's a bunch of channels already called the Fowlers, but on YouTube that's acceptable. I mean, there's tons of different channels named the same thing. I don't think they allow it on Facebook. Maybe I can't remember. I know when I tried to name Facebook Fowler Family Farm, I had to add something to it because there already was one. So I just put so it's the Fowler Family Farm on Facebook. Now on Facebook, you guys will still get my videos that is off the farm style videos. You'll still get that just on my regular Facebook side of things. Because I would actually have to start another channel, I think. Maybe I can do 2 pages. I don't know, I have to look into that. Maybe I can start a second one. I'll look into it. So this is my brother Kenny. That's David, Rosa, and Brendan. And Millie is the dog.
That one's too small to buy it.
Millie.
Yeah, they're not catching anything.
They'll bite. Just wait.
Just wait.
I feel like when you get the first one, it's just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Throw it way out there, Rosa.
Well, I don't have a weight.
She won't throw it far.
Oh.
Once she can't reach,
Oh, she won't swim yet?
Still working on confidence.
scared.
Gotcha. Okay.
Working on water
She'll
confidence.
start whining.
Yeah.
Millie. Millie.
So our first boxer we had, her name was Sadie. We would take her to the lake. We used to go to the lake every weekend in the summer. We had a lake house at Lake 10 Killer. We went there for over 20 years every weekend. And our first boxer, we would throw one of those like pool noodles out in the water, and she'd go get it. And then it got to where any of our kids, like Brendan was a little kid, you know, and she'd go grab him by the life jacket and pull him up to shore. So anything that she could grab, she'd just go grab it and start pulling it towards the shore. It's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna walk back over, check on everybody, check on the goats, and I'll probably show y'all the chickens real quick. A little update on the chickens. We did finally catch a possum. We got that taken care of, and then, you know, we can't kill owls or hawks here at all, so I'm not gonna take that chance. I think they do have like little perching traps for birds. That's humane and you can rehome them somewhere, but I'm just gonna keep my chickens in, I think. I think the ducks are already big enough that they're not gonna mess with the ducks. The ducks like to stay in this area right here. It's shaded, it's cool. I think they really like it. Silas likes that area too. He likes to dig holes. Y'all see this? This is typical of all your livestock guardian dogs. We get it wet for him, not her. We get it wet for him. He loves it. You like that? Yeah, Silas? See, here's that fence is down. You see that string right there? So I need to go retie it again. It's obviously down again. Hi, Mega. Why aren't you out? You can just step right over this fence. See his hair? He's been rubbing up against that tree. His hair comes off. Okay, let's go check out the chickens. So my baby chicks are still inside there. There's nothing new there. They're still doing good. We have been milking Brendan's first 2 original goats that he brought home. We're milking them right now. So this will be 3 days in a row because he's weaning the babies. Hi, Mama. Everybody's changing clothes because we were cold this morning, now we're hot. Let's go this way. Turn you around. So they're doing good. It's hard to see them inside here now. Here's Donald. Let's look for eggs real quick. Oh, this is one of those, I can't remember what they call it, but it takes, you have to do it twice. No eggs. Somebody's already got the eggs today, probably. Chickens are doing good. There's only 4. I better make sure they're not taken and they're in there. Yeah. There's the other 3. They're in there. I get used to them being outside, but I only see 4. It kind of scares me, like something's taking them, but they're there. So this one here, we're milking. And this one here, these 2. So this mama has that baby there, and then she has an all black baby. And he likes to go off on his own. He actually likes to get out of here. He actually likes to go under the fence and eat the grass. Here's the other babies. Can y'all see them off in the distance? That's the other 2, and they're adorable. That one brown one there, it's like a cappuccino color, really cute. So I guess the mom's over there too, somewhere. Oh, here's the black one. Let me turn you around and show you again. It's got a couple little white spots, but it's mainly black. You better go over there with your mama. We don't want the neighbor dog to get out and get you. He doesn't go far. This is actually the furthest I've seen him. He's looking for those, look at that. He's already looking for tree limbs. Look, he's looking up. He wants that tree. They learn so early. So Yelena and the other goats are up there. They're doing fine. They're all doing good. We put some hay bales up there for them to jump around on, play King of the Hill. They're doing really well. So I'll link a short right here of the day we put them over there. They were crying like babies, and they're still doing some crying, but it's not as bad. They usually cry 3 or 4 days, maybe a week. But they're doing pretty good now. They're not crying as much. All right, let's go look for the goats one last time and say bye to them. They're probably down in the creek or the main pond down there, I bet. Down in that area. We'll go find them. So this is where we're gonna move the bucks. We're gonna open this area up to them. The area they're in right now, we're gonna close them off from. Like they won't have access to it other than to walk to this area. So they're gonna have to start eating all this down. And what that does is two things. It gives them fresh area, fresh grass to eat. But it also, this area that they're in now, gives it time to rest for a month or two, probably 2 months. I guess they all went and got in the shade instead. They moved. Hey, you still feel the warmth from the fire?
Yeah,
Yeah?
warm. We got too warm in the sun.
Yeah, I bet. It's too hot for me right here, and I'm in shorts. Skinny leaving? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go find the goats. They're over here somewhere. All right, typically the goats come down this area. Oh yeah, I see them already. Golly, they're way down there though. So like I was saying earlier, my dad does have some health issues. He's in a motorized wheelchair to get around easier. He can still walk some, but not real well. My mom was telling me today that 6 months ago when he went to the doctor, he weighed 200 pounds. Now he weighs about 150. And that's with a 6-pound artificial leg. So really, he probably weighs about 144 pounds. And he's just gotten, he's gotten a lot weaker. He's a lot slower, so when he does walk and move around, he's moving real slow. He had surgery on the back of his neck several months ago. Some of the goats are right down here. He had some cancer removed, and it's working for the most part, but the doctor came back and said that he wants to do the surgery again, remove some more of the cancer. He can't get it all. Even this second one, he's probably not gonna be able to get it all. So, but the doctor turned around and said, I can't do it because he's not healthy enough. So that's not good. Heart doctor found an issue. Wants to do surgery, but can't because he's not healthy enough yet. He does dialysis 3 times a week. So if y'all are praying people, go ahead and give him a prayer. His name's Bill. We'd appreciate it. So these goats are in their habitat when they're down here. I mean, you can see these two, or you can't even really see them. They're down on that slope. Have not seen the beaver lately. There's Kara way down there. Here, let me zoom out so y'all can get some perspective. There you go. That's Crybaby. Pretty steep, but they love this terrain. They love this. And I do too. I love coming out here and watching them. And they're everywhere. I mean, there's half of them are over there. It's hard to keep track of them when they're out here. I wish they would just eat all this poison ivy. There's Starlight. There's a couple down there. Coconut right here. Samoa. That's Nuka, the furthest one away. Let me see if I can zoom in. Well, that's Bottle Cap, Oreo, Snickerdoodle. Nope, not Snickerdoodle. Ginger Snap. And then Cinnamon's right there in the middle of the screen. I need to just fence them off in this area right here. Make them eat all that up. That'd be done in a day though. So the far goat is Beauty, Coconut, and that one there in the middle of the screen now is Snickerdoodle. Okay, y'all, I've been recording for 30 minutes, so I know y'all can't watch 30 minutes of video consistently all day, every day. Y'all follow so many different people. It's hard for y'all to devote 30 minutes to each and every one of us, so I'm gonna try to get this down to about 20 minutes. And I know some of y'all like to speed this up when you watch it too, so you may watch it instead of 1x speed, you may watch it in 1.5 so you can get through it quicker. Whatever you have to do, we do appreciate you guys watching all of our videos. The longer you watch, obviously that helps us more. But again, y'all do it how y'all need to do it. And like I said earlier, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about starting a second channel for stuff not related to farm stuff. Anything non-farm related, mainly off the farm stuff. When we travel, when we vacation, things like that. I really have a feeling over the next 2 years, me and Tanya are gonna be going on more vacations, I really think. And we'll talk about that more later. Probably in the next month or so, we'll start talking a little bit more about that. All right, well, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one. Remember, do the good.
At the Fowler family farm. Come on.